Hello guys. Welcome back to Top 5 Choices. In this video we are going to do a detailed review and pick the top 5 drawing tablets. So let us get started at the review based on our studies and small research. If you have any personal suggestion, do let us know in the comment section. If you are for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more videos. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use Twitter for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. So let's get started. The XP Pen Artist 15.6 Pro has an active drawing area on tablet of 15.6 inches diagonally, which gives it a full HD resolution of 1920 x 1080. The display has an impressive gamut of 84% of Adobe RGB, which is actually higher than the Cintiq 16, which has a gamut of around 75% RGB. However, the color accuracy is good, but not perfect, so you'll need to use a color calibrator to fix it to avoid your artwork's colors being inaccurate when printed. The screen is capable of being extremely bright, and brightness can be conveniently adjusted by buttons on the side of the tablet. The 15.6 Pro screen is laminated and bonded, which improves parallax reduction. The low levels of parallax are very similar to the Cintiq. It's noticeable, but minor, and you'll get accustomed to it quickly. The pre-applied and replaceable film covers anti-glare properties reduce reflections considerably. Because the 15.6 doesn't have etched glass, the tablet surface is slippery, feeling more like a phone screen than paper. The 15.6 comes with a free anti-fouling glove, in case you're not a fan of the screen's texture. The 15.6 Pro's USB connection cable allows you to both connect the display and draw power with the same cable. You don't need to attach it to an AC adapter. It can even be run from an external power bank, which adds to its portability. Durability-wise, the 15.6 feels lighter than the Cintiq 16, which is a plus, but it also feels slightly less durable than the Cintiq 16. Heavy-handed artists may find that the screen distorts both when pressing down onto the screen. The anti-glare screen has the same Full HD or 1080p resolution as the 15.6-inch Wacom Cintiq 16. It uses advanced hyper-viewing angle technology, a variant unfamiliar in plane switching technology rather than the measuring 0.6 by 14.1 by 8.9 inches and weighing 2 pounds and 20 pence. The Wacom One, which I'll simply call the One from here on, looks like a tablet, but with thick matte black bezels. On the top edge are a USB-C port and a fabric loop holder for the pen. The bottom of the tablet is white. A black strip conceals 2 fold-out legs that can prop the monitor at a 19-degree angle. Stashed in a bay under one leg are 3 extra nibs for the pen. Unlike previous pen displays we've reviewed, the Wacom One has a USB-C port. The Wacom Pro Pen 2 is incredibly responsive, but feels slightly too sensitive with the default settings. Once set up, it does provide a very natural feel when drawing concept designs, texture painting and sculpting, and it performed well in Photoshop CC, Painter, Mari, Myron's Brush during testing, although that was after a few hours of getting used to it. There is very little noticeable lag, which can be a problem with cheaper tablets, and the pen is comfortable in your hand for long stints, providing superb pressure responsiveness and giving you innate control and precision for detailing. Tilt recognition and 8,192 levels of pressure come into play the more you use it, and the levels are a noticeable gain compared to cheaper tablets on the market. Being 13.2 x 8.5 x 0.3 inches and lightweight, it's ideal for freelancers on the go, and the battery life is reasonable, allowing for a full day's work. The pen stand, however, doesn't grip the pen suitably and is prone to being knocked over easily. It can be laid flat, but this doesn't really solve the issue. Inside the stand base you'll find the nibs. The 140% sRGB color gamut and higher contrast is immediately noticeable. This was the first tablet screen I looked at that didn't have that slightly hazy sheen and dull blacks. It looks more like a regular contrasty monitor. I think mine might have a tiny bit of screen burning on the top edge, but it's not noticeable enough for me to care about returning it. It's also super bright. Looks way better than the XP Pen. Build quality is solid. Again, better than the XP Pen's flimsy cable connections. Pentec 3. Zero is finally better than the previous General of Huon's pens. No springiness and excellent pressure curve and line quality. I chose to get a free extra pen in my order because I've had previous Huon pens fail on me. Hopefully these new pens are better built. Full lamination and etched glass is great. I think for the price, Huon might have finally nailed it. Although it lacks the easy portability of the smaller but otherwise very similar Wacom Cintiq 16, the Cintiq 22 single-S larger screen has its benefits. It is best for use on a desk or art table in a studio or other fixed location. In Wacom's lineup, the Cintiq 22 and Cintiq 16 lie between the company's Intuos screenless drawing tablets and the Cintiq Pro line. The Cintiq Pro 24, the closest Pro tablet in size to the Cintiq 22, has full multi-touch capabilities for gesture-based finger control, a higher native resolution, more connection choices, a higher rated brightness and a wider color gamut. At $2,499.95, the Cintiq Pro 24 costs more than twice as much, but it is money well spent for those who can afford it, and for the professional artists who require its extra features.